here's something people don't know about chalk. If you use wet chalk on wet ground, the results are beautiful. So much so that you can do math joyously without the hideous need of memorizing things. Like, obviously, I could do 0.33 times 1342, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to think of 1342 as 100% of this flour. So 100% is 1342. I'm going to label that as 100%. Look at the smooth chalk. It's beautiful. Now, if I break that into 10 petals, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 petals. And look how smooth it is. Look how shiny it is. I'm going to label each... Ooh, chalk soup splashed up on me. I'm going to label each of these pieces as 10% of the whole, because if I take 100% and I break it into 10 groups, each group is 10%. So that's 10%. This is 10%. And then this piece over here, also 10%. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who cares? I do. Because what I can do is I can say that 1,342, 10% of that is 134.2. How do I know that? Well, the thousands become the hundreds become the tens become the ones, and the ones become the tenths. That's what happens when you divide by 10. I'm going to do that again here, 134.2, and again, 134.2. Now, to find 30% of 1342, I just have to add up those three numbers. So let's do it. Let's come over here. 134.2, 134.2. Stay with me. If you're doing this along with me, I encourage you to add your beautiful art into the chat. This is 0.6, and then 4, 8, 12. Carry the 1, 3, 6, 9, 10. Carry the 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 402.6. So that represents 30%. That's 30% of our whole, because I found it by doing 10% plus 10% plus 10%. But you asked me to find 33%. In order to do that, I have to think about what is 1%. Well, if one whole petal is 10%, then I could cut this petal into 10 equal groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And each of those would represent 1% of the whole, because I would have 100 of them if I broke the whole petal into these tiny pieces. How can I find 1% of the whole? Well, to find 10%, I divide it by 10. I could divide that number by 10 again. And then in here, I'm going to have 13.42. 13.42. Because I'm going to move that decimal place one to the left because the same thing, I'm dividing by 10. So that's 1%. I need 3 of those to find 33%. So I'm going to add that 3 times. Add 13.42, 13.42, 13.42, 13.42.